Google handing you their AI secret sauce and saying, use this as your product, sell it, and keep the money. That's the impact of Google's newest release, Gemma 4 on Apache 2.0 license. Under the hood, DeepMind's Gemma 4 is a family of models based on the same research as Gemini, but tuned for more efficiency so they can run on everyday devices with much smaller compute budgets. At the top of the lineup, there are large models like 31B and 26B parameters aimed for heavier tasks and stronger reasoning. The 26B model uses a mixture of experts architecture, only the relevant parts of the network get activated for a given task. This lets it deliver high performance while using compute more efficiently. Then there are smaller Gemma models optimized to run directly on desktops, phones, and even Raspberry Pi 5. On the Raspberry Pi 5, a hobbyist board costing under $100, the smallest Gemma model can reach around 133 tokens per second. That is fast enough for responsive on-device interaction without needing an internet connection. Together, this shifts AI from being primarily cloud-hosted to something that can run locally across a wide range of hardware. This has three big implications. Privacy, more data can stay on device; latency, responses are faster, so there's no round trip to a server; and accessibility, you don't need large infrastructure to deploy useful models. Gemma 4 is also built for what Google calls agentic skills. In other words, not only can it chat, but reason, break tasks into steps, and call tools and services. It's multimodal, that is, it can work with text, images, audio, and video, and it can generate code offline and support over 140 languages. In practice, it means that it can use tools and external data sources to produce up to task specific answers. Not just repeat training data, but more up to date sources research. For example, you can feed it a long video lecture and have it generate structured flashcards for revision. Or you can read out numeric data and it can turn it into a graph automatically. Beyond the technical details, there is a significant strategic move here: licensing. For the first time, Google has released a state of the art model under Apache 2.0 license, a commercially permissive open source license. That means developers and companies can use, modify, and integrate Gemma 4 into their products. They can sell those products commercially and they owe zero royalties back to Google. So you have two things coming together: models efficient enough to run from workstations down to low cost edge devices, and a license that removes most legal and financial friction for commercial use. So while the rest of the industry pivots towards closed black box systems, Google is giving away the secret sauce. It might become the default AI engine inside what we built.